If you walk down a dusty Kathmandu side road, you'll stumble upon the Marshyangdi Boarding High School, one of Kathmandu's highest performing private schools and a place overflowing with love, culture, and curiosity. Run by founder and principal Sonam Lama and operating on the Buddhist philosophy of others before self, the Marshyangdi School has consistently produced high-scoring and high-achieving young graduates since its inception in 1993. Founded as a safe academic refuge for children of Tibetan immigrants, the Marshyangdi School serves underprivileged populations primarily from Nepal's mountainous villages, where food is now scarce and education a low priority. Marshyangdi is recognized as providing quality education in the nurturing atmosphere of a boarding school to villagers who would not otherwise receive their high school diplomas.
I am Dawa in grade 7. I am from Tulotsiafru and I like it. Mountains, lakes, rivers. My father's a farmer. Wheat, millet, potato. It takes 1 day to go there from school. By bus, 2 to 3 hours, then walk 2 to 3 hours. I'll go back after 1 year. My brother comes to visit, but not my parents. They don't know the way.
My name is Maya Tamang, and I'm 14 years old studying in class 3. I worked in a guest house in the Langtang for 8 years, and before, when the earthquake broke my guest house, my boss asked me, "Okay, do you want to go home or Kathmandu to go to school?" 4 times I found a sponsor, and 4 times it didn't work. I was so sad. I cried and cried. Then my boss's sister found me a sponsor from France, and I can go to school. I am so happy.
Maya's story is a common one. 2015's earthquakes decimated the small country of Nepal, and unfortunately our school sustained heavy damage, including a devastating loss of students and family members. It became far more difficult for our students to reach school from the mountains, and local funding was spread thin. The rented buildings housing the school miraculously remained standing, but are not safe for habitation, especially by children. A small group of residents of Aspen, Colorado, who have ties to the Marshyangdi School, decided to raise money to build a new facility for the Marshyangdi School and ensure the safe, efficient, and comfortable continuation of the work Sonam Lama has been doing for over 20 years. To that end, a nonprofit organization was founded called the Friends of Marshyangdi School, with a goal of raising $400,000. It is believed that amount will be sufficient to buy land in the suburbs of Kathmandu and build a school with classrooms and offices, as well as a building with living quarters and dining facilities for over 200 students. We have been fortunate to connect with Harry Teague, a very well-known architect in the Roaring Fork Valley, who has received numerous awards, including for the new Bucksbaum campus at the Aspen Music Festival School. Harry has experience in Nepal since he is working on the restoration of an ancient monastery that was substantially destroyed in the earthquake. He has already rendered the preliminary sketches for the school buildings. In addition, 2 plots of land have been purchased, and negotiations are underway for the purchase of a small adjacent parcel, which would be desirable to the planned school campus. The Friends of Marshyangdi School have already raised in cash or pledges over $200,000, so we are now in the home stretch. We are confident that the new school will be built and that Sonam will be able to continue his mission of providing high-quality education and therefore the achievement of a productive life to hundreds of children who otherwise would never have such an opportunity. That is why we are now asking you to be a part of this more than worthy cause. You can make the difference for so many children.